Hey everyone, this is Isaac. Welcome back to another CapCut tutorial. In this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about text in CapCut, from basic edits to advanced effects. Let's get started. To add the text, go over to the top left and select the text tab. When you're here, press on the plus icon and you create your text. Select your text layer so you can start customizing it. Here, you can type whatever text you want, and by grabbing it with your cursor, you can move it around your canvas and place it wherever you want. Choose a variety of fonts: modern, bold, handwritten, whatever you want. There are over hundreds of unique fonts on CapCut. It's hard to not find a good one. Font size. Adjust with the slider or pinch to resize. The font size, you can either adjust with the slider or pinch it to resize it. Pattern. Here you can either bold it, underline it, or make it italic. Case. Here you can switch it between uppercase, lowercase, or capitalized. Color. This is solid color for the text. Color. Here you can choose any color you want for your text. Here you can change the character spacing and the line spacing. Alignment. You can align it to the left, the center, or to the right. Alignment. You can either align it on the left, to the center, or to the right. You also have these sideway options. Next, you have preset styles. Here is a collection of over 15 presets in CapCut. Now you have transform settings. Here you can scale it, change its position, and even rotate it. Uniform scale keeps the text proportional when resizing, and here you can align it with the left, center, right, top, middle, and the bottom. In the blend section, you can turn the opacity down to make it more transparent. Stroke allows you to add a stroke of any color you want to your text, and you can adjust the thickness of it. Background. This allows you to make a background behind your text. You can play around with the opacity. You can choose any color you want for your background. You can turn the opacity down. You can choose to round it up, change the height, width, Y offset, and the X offset. There's also a mode of the background where it follows closely the shape of the letters. And then again, you have the same settings you had for the previous one. Then we have glow. We have two types of glow, the powerful one and the less powerful one. Choose the color of your glow, and here you can change the intensity of it, the range, Y offset, and the X offset. And this is how the less powerful one looks. You can change the intensity and the range. Next we have shadow. This creates a drop shadow behind your text. You can change the color of the shadow. You can turn the opacity down or up. You can adjust the blurriness of the shadow, the distance of the shadow from the text, and the angle at which the shadow comes from. And the last option you have is to curve the text. It's pretty simple. It just curves your text in a circle. The next category you have is the bubble section. This puts your text in a speech bubble. It's pretty simple. Then we have effects. The last category we have is the effects. Here you can choose between hundreds and hundreds of custom text effects for your text. Then we have animation. You can choose an in animation, an out animation, and a loop animation. In animations, choose how your animation comes into the frame. And you can adjust the duration of the animation. The out animations choose how you want your text to leave the frame. And again, you can choose the duration of it. Loop animations are, as the title suggests, animations that loop constantly while your text is on the screen. The next section we have is tracking. Here you can select your text to track an object on your screen. Select motion track and select the object you want your text to follow. And when you're ready, press start. And here's how it looks like when you play it. And the last section we have is text-to-speech, but I have a whole video dedicated just to that, so if you want to learn how to do that, go watch that video. If you found this video useful, subscribe for more tutorials like this one. Check the description below for the links of all my socials, and if you have any questions or future video requests, leave them down in the comments below.